Welcome, Verity. Please tell us about yourself and how you got into this industry and how you got into this business.
Thanks, Jo. So I started out as a junior lawyer and started writing about legal innovation initially.
And what does Checklist Legal really do for the client?
The ultimate output is an amazing contract that really helps the business run a lot more smoothly and gives the legal teams a lot less stress and admin hassles. It gives female founders a lot more confidence in their business, that they understand their terms and can actually apply them. So the way that I do that as well is quite innovative and uses lots of technology to make sure that the services are delivered in a way that perhaps traditional law firms aren't used to, creating a contract that will work in an online environment, explaining contracts and legal services in a digital way with video walkthroughs and lots of other tech involved.
Where does that passion come from? What is the drive and the purpose of starting the organisation?
Started to notice things when I was a junior lawyer that the contracts were quite confusing. So when I started looking at these contracts and started trying to automate them, I thought there's got to be a better way to do this to make them clearer and faster. And so that's why I'm really passionate to make contracts easier, because if you can make decisions faster, you can make business easier. It's one less stress.
Essentially, you're servicing lots of small businesses and a lot of female-led businesses and making that idea of contracts a much simpler thing to understand. How are you using technology to enable that?
What I try to do with my legal services is do video walkthroughs. So I'll present, a contract on the screen, record it, and just talk my clients through that contract, so that way they can stop, pause the video, ask questions, comment on the video. And I find that's really useful, to have those asynchronous communications. My clients are really enjoying that as part of the service delivery.
What are some of the key challenges that you're facing at the moment at Checklist Legal?
I've wanted to do more with video and more with technology, but the frustrations of things not working or things being slow can really put a dent in your productivity. I think that has been a bit of a challenge for me.
When we come out of the situation that we are in, Verity, you're going to need great devices. You need mobility, connectivity, battery life, but on an instantaneous basis, because that is the difference between securing new customers and not.
That's right, yes.
Earlier on the show, we met Verity White, founder of boutique law firm Checklist Legal, to find out how her team is shaking up processes in the legal industry with contracting methods which are less daunting and can actually generate revenue for the issuing party. Back with me now is Dell Technologies Ambassador Jo Burston and Verity, who joins us from Melbourne. Now, Verity, I understand that this new way of contracting was born out of your own desire as a lawyer to make contracts easier to comprehend.
It was a real problem that I was finding with my own work, but also with a lot of the business owners that I was talking to, that they didn't understand contracts. So I wanted to make contracts a lot easier to understand and better for business.
Verity, it's such an innovative business, but I imagine it's not been without its own challenges. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the issues that you've faced on the journey so far?
Working online, I think you really miss that face-to-face interaction with your clients and being able to pick up on a lot of the cues that you might miss over the phone. So being able to have really good technology that can overcome those barriers and make the whole client interviewing process more seamless, I think, is really important.
What I think would be a great solution for the issues, Verity, would be Dell Technologies Latitude, which features minimalistic design and maximum productivity. It has brighter screens and Comfort View Plus, and Dell Optimizer, which is a built-in AI that adjusts to how you work whenever work happens.
Fantastic. It is so important for me to be able to work on the go. Do you have any advice for when I'm running workshops?
Absolutely, Verity. And not only is the Latitude tablet detachable, but a Dell 24-inch touch monitor to complement that would also be a perfect solution for those needs.
Oh, fantastic. I think a touch monitor will be really useful. Working away from home base, it's a bit challenging when you're in a meeting and you run out of juice when you're just about to present the crucial slide.
Well, another great feature is the Latitude detachable has express charge. The Dell Optimizer extends runtime and improves battery performance by adapting to your patterns. An express charge boost delivers up to 35% charge in about 20 minutes.
Oh, that sounds really great.
And Verity, tell me where you hope the business will be in 5 years' time.
I'm really hoping to streamline my service delivery process and make it scalable so that I can take it a lot wider than what it is currently. I also have a book coming out, which is really exciting, Create Contracts Clients Love. So I'm hoping that will help me connect with a lot of my ideal clients.
Gee, an exciting few years ahead. Look, wish you all the very best of luck with the book launch and all the future plans for Checklist Legal. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, David. Thanks, Jo.
And thank you once again, Jo, for helping us out to solve the technology challenges for yet another Australian success story.